Welcome back, and let's continue. I'm not taking any breaks today, aren't I? A cool thing I did is clear a shitload of memory on my hard drive space, so now I can just dish out as many or record as many videos as I can and dish them out after. And another thing I'll be planning for later on is, you know what? I should have cut that part. Because there's nothing but me traveling for maybe 1 minute. Yes, there are no enemies here. Maybe I'll cut it. But a thing I want to do is formatting my main hard drive so that I can so that its speed goes back to normal, and I'll be able to use both my voice recorder and my video recorder at the same time normally, because right now it's just not working, and my commentaries would be desynced, just like the first videos of Yakuza 3. So right now I'll do the reformatting after the Muramasa LP and the Yakuza 3 LP. The last thing I want to happen is for me to format my entire hard drive, shit not wanting to reinstall properly, and then me having difficulties with the recording. So I'll wait a bit before it, unless I get a new laptop, but the commentaries will be post-gaming because of those minor issues. And yeah, I don't want to be away for a while. I'm still trying to buy a new PlayStation. That is going on slowly because I have no more job, and I'm looking for like $240 deals. Oh, and look at this new area. This is an interesting new area. What can I say about it? It has multiple houses on multiple levels, and you can search in these houses and find nothing like these, or you can find treasure chests, or you might even land on enemies. So what can I say about this place? It's quite random, but it could be a good place to level grind. I can't really say much more about this place. You will find interesting stuff in this place, but the annoying enemies you'll find are ghosts. Ninjas, they only come alone. This is an interesting new technique. Fiery Blaze. I want to try my new haze technique. This is one thing you might want to do when you have new blades and you don't know what the attack is. Just try them out on puny, pitiful enemies like these guys. What is this? Did I go in here before? Okay, samurai enemies, you have to break their blades before. And haze doesn't look that bad for an attack. It basically sends a shadow clone of you to attack the enemy either in the midair or on the ground. It's not bad, but not the most effective blade attack you can get. Wait, I already went here. Let's check out the houses. And Fiery Blaze is not that bad, and these are somewhat annoying ghost enemies, where you have to repel their ghostly fire to actually damage them. I think there's another way to hit them. I think it's if you hit them at the same time, and this is where I tell you my level up tricks. If you can, finish battles with quick draw, because you get an experience boost from that. If you feel like the enemy is near death, or basically practically dead, and I fucked up on this one. Hell Spinner. I should have showed you that technique, but no, I didn't get it. If you feel the enemy is kinda dead, finish him with a quick draw. It gets you an experience boost. If you see the enemy shooting shit at you, repel them, you get an experience boost. If you finish the battle unscattered, then you get an experience boost. If you finish the battle quickly, you get an experience boost. So you can quickly rack them up depending on the enemies. If you extend the battle longer, then you get an experience boost. But I think it might be a quicker one, or it might be a bigger one than finishing the battle quickly. It's a tad bit weird on that side, but if you can, just finish the battle quickly. You get the experience boost plus a couple of more, like the quick draw. And right now I'm just looking for the item. If you look on the map, there's an item symbol. So, there we go. Got it. Bronze mirror will return you to the last place you saved. Basically, if you're in a pinch and you want to get some HP, just return. And at this point, just wanted to see what the bronze mirror did again. Returns you to the last shrine. If you're really in a tight pinch, just use that. But I don't use these kind of items. See, I hit it. You know? I kind of hit it. I'm wondering what happened. Either way, easiest way, just repel its attacks. And it's gonna try to attack you, but... And do I get the quick draw finish? No, I don't. Fuck. Hate you. Completely unscattered, no damage. See, you can easily rack these up, and later on, because of certain cooking abilities or certain accessories, you will be able to mass some crazy shit. The Fiery Blaze is not that good. I think Cyclone did much more. Of course, nice damage. This blade gives me very nice damage. Except the ability itself is not that good. Protection, but for protection I had better with Momohime. Anyway, I'll collect more blades, learn this new ability, and this guy's right here. Scared about the ghosts in this place. Just move out. What can I say? You will meet other characters inside houses. It's depending on the village. It's different. Anyway, safe spot. I needed that. I'm slowly getting used to the enemies again. They do not differ much from Momohime's quest, and she's talking about the barriers that you cannot pass. I will purposely evade these barriers because I'll be wasting both yours and my time. So if I see one of these barriers on the map, we just know we just can't go in them. And can I acquire these blades? Not yet. Or, well, I can acquire them, but I can not use them. So, but sometimes I'll be checking alternate paths just in case. And I don't have the map of this place, so I might as well go. You see me crouching, thinking that pressing down was going to get me on the other place of the map. And this is a hole. You get an extra boost of souls in there. Just pick it up. That's the only thing that there's in there. That's about it. I mean, I can't really tell you much about this hole. And I'm going into the river to see if I can get more souls. These enemies, I could make quick work of them if I had other abilities. Like, look at that. Haze did not work that well. Haze works when it wants to, on who it wants to, which doesn't make it a perfect technique, but I guess it's the best I got for now. Well, I do have this one. Look at that. I like that. I really like that. The only thing that's a bit shitty about that technique is it's gonna move along the screen, and it's not gonna pick up the enemies with it. So the enemies are just gonna stay there being slashed. And yeah, don't worry, I'm nearly dead. Doesn't really matter. Just want to make sure if a thing that can save you from death and low energy is getting a level up or landing on items. I kind of missed that one on my first run. And you guys clearly saw it. I hope you guys saw it, because I just noticed it. I know I get it after. Ah, there you go. Big boost of souls. I needed that. I'll need to pay more attention to the screen at that point. The item's not up. Just go. Keep going. Okay, well, there's a soul. Keep going. There you go. No, examine. What is it? Herbal Remedy helps you from poison stats. I wanted to see what's in there. This guy gives me tofu. It's an ingredient. You might as well collect it. It's cheap tofu. Collect, not too much, because you still need your money for more important shit coming up next. And this is one of those battle spot barriers. I do not enter that one yet. First, because it's level 9 and I'm not too cocky right now, especially that I don't have my preferred blades or equipment that I'm quite used to, or will render me effective in battle. I mean, Fiery Blade, let's just be honest, is useless. Hell Spinner leaves the enemies intact. Well, okay, they do get a bit of damage, but they don't get massively raped. You know, as soon as the Hell Blaze passes, it leaves them on the screen or in their position. It doesn't drag them along. Thus, it's not as effective as it could be. In certain situations, if the enemy is on a corner and you're doing House Spinner in a corner, then yeah, perfect. And the monkey and the spring thing will basically get you to a health and blade regeneration spot. Of course, it is more awesome to see with Momohime because, well, you know, she doesn't get fully naked yet. Close enough. Anyway. Anyway, the health springs will sometimes generate other characters in there where you will have interesting dialogues. But aside from that, it's mostly a regeneration spot. Use it when you are in trouble. If anybody knows if the springs, if there's anything special when you collect all the springs, then yeah, sure, tell it. But I still haven't figured out everything in this game. I love this game. I'm playing it a lot. And I really respect what Vanillaware does. It's too bad there's not a lot of people aware of this game. Oh shit, why am I using those long blades? Especially in those situations. Some of the long blades abilities are practically useless, like Fiery Wave, Fiery Blaze. Look at that, Haze sometimes just doesn't hit. You know, that shadowy doubles, sometimes it just doesn't want to hit at the right spot. So it makes it not that effective, but when it gets to that situation, you deal with what you have, make it as effective as you can get, and when you get a new blade, just fucking switch it. And please do not keep old blades because you like their special abilities. Sometimes it will cost you. If you can make it work to your advantage, yeah, sure. But if it costs you damage over new damage that you could do, then just don't do it. The best thing you could do is just dash and slash in these occasions. Dash, slash, and roll. And keep the enemies in midair as much as you can. Another thing you could do is as soon as you get the enemies in midair, dash slash the shit out of them. Or if they're right in front of you, then continue with your normal combo, but not with the heavy blades. Kind of notice it's a bit wonky in that occasion. If you're with the heavy blades or long blades, just dash slash the shit out of the enemies while they're in midair. It's a good thing to get, knowing how to use and abuse that dash slash, but I'm stopping it here. See you later.